Thanks, John and Claire. Here's what's in the news this morning. Starting off, a national story. ISIS recently claimed responsibility for Monday's attack on Ohio State University. 11 people were injured when a student identified as Abdul Artan drove a car into a crowd of people and rushed into the crowd with a knife. He was later shot by the police. The FBI says that Artan could have been inspired by Islamic State propaganda. Police are investigating Artan's social media, and so far there's no evidence that anyone else was involved in the attack, but the Islamic State claims that it has a connection. Fidel Castro, the leader of Cuba's communist revolution, passed away at age 90 last Friday. He was Cuba's dictator for nearly 50 years, during which time the two countries came close to nuclear war. Relations started to warm up in President Obama's term. Obama chose not to send a formal delegation to the funeral, but will be sending a diplomat instead. Ongoing relations between the U.S. and Cuba are uncertain as Donald Trump takes office, but the Obama administration called this move a commitment to a future-oriented relationship. After weeks of protests with over 1 million people involved, President Park Geun-hye of South Korea plans to step down. She's accused by demonstrators of extorting money from South Korean businesses. In a statement on Tuesday, she announced her coming resignation and said that she's giving up everything. Some have called this a move simply to avoid being impeached. Her full term would have ended in February of 2018, but as of now, she hasn't announced a date for her resignation and wants to leave that to state officials. President Hye has been accused, but has not admitted to any crimes. Shifting gears back to the East Coast, Boston police might put a controversial plan in place to monitor social media. The Boston PD recently talked about unrolling a new $1.4 million software program to scan websites like Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube for crime. Some civil liberty groups say this could be an invasion of privacy, and City Council wants to question the police on the specifics of their plan. A hearing will take place this Monday. Some council members have asked how and which accounts will be targeted. Boston police said they aren't going after ordinary people and that they won't violate privacy. More information will come out early next week. That's it for the news this morning. Sean and Claire, back to you at the desk.